God rest you merry gentlemen, let nothing you dismay.
We are definitely live right now.
Woo! Live!
All right, so I should tweet about this, but let's talk about what we're doing.
Let's see,
we should also listen.
There lived a miserly old man.
So this
who
is
lived
our.
alone
Let's
and
explain
had
this to
no
John,
use for joy, more
who's new.
especially for Christmas.
We all did a radio play
No,
recently.
not that
You're
one.
listening to it now.
Everyone's already
Hopefully,
heard
you're
his story.
also, or
This is
instead
a
of
different
just
tale.
listening to the audio
And to protect his
right now. You
dignity,
really should.
we
Don't
should
watch
call our
us. We're
miser
stupid.
Mr. Moneybag.
So we did this radio play. It's from
Really,
1882.
who'd say that wasn't his real
should
name
lower this.
after all?
It's from
I hardly think
1882.
there's anyone left
And
who remembers what his
we
real
did
name
a
was.
terrible job
Whatever the case
recording
may be,
this terrible
I
radio
sure
play.
begins at Christmas.
Pete did a good
Children
job
of
of
town
producing
are
it, but we
gathered
did a
in the
terrible
square
job
and
recording it.
making merry
So here it
as
is.
they
You're
possibly
watching us,
can.
listening to us, making fun of us,
And drinking.
This
and
might
drinking,
start to
and
rhyme.
eating snow caps.
Y'all
And
been
apparently we are
warned.
sponsored by Samuel Adams.
What rumpus? What clatter? Why, whatever is the matter? Oh, this route and
You get
shout
really
and
into this. I'm going to point out that
my
you are
brain.
you were like 110%, and the rest of us are like, well, 30%'s fine.
Mix my
Yeah.
fingers up so I must add 'em all again.
Oh, stupid Mr. Moneybags. What are your senses, pray, sir?
Why don't you know? Of course you do. This is Christmas Day, sir.
Is it?
It's Christmas
Me
Day, the
trying
church
to,
is
like,
getting
rhyme?
pleased to understand.
You
We're
didn't get
waiting
the
here
rhythm
for
at all.
Santa Claus to come from somewhere land.
You know how many times we have to do that,
For
Dick?
what? For whom? For Santa Claus? Tis
To be-
past my comprehension
I
that in this
am
19th
eating the
century,
scenery in a
foolishness
radio
lies
play.
mentioned.
There's no
For
scenery,
Santa
but
Claus, no bit of fraud has ever yet been planned. There isn't any Santa Claus nor any somewhere land.
You found the
Oh,
rhythm.
wicked Mr. Moneybags.
I'm good
How can
with the
you be so
rhythm.
cruel?
James was
Why
terrible.
Christmas without I don't have
Santa
like
Claus
rhythm
is
like
weak as
in
one
anything I
rule.
do. Not when I
We
dance,
can't
not when I
believe
sing.
And we won't. So please to understand,
We're waiting here for Santa Claus to come from somewhere
People still
land.
play that?
It
No.
seems to me
Oh, there we
would
go.
be wise to stop this superstition.
I was off, wasn't I?
Open these young eyes to fact would be a useful. So I'll devise a little scheme and try it if I'm able to bring these folks to common sense and burst this foolish
To our
fable.
viewers or viewer.
Hey, goodbye, youngsters.
Hi, Katie.
Now I'm off. I really
Hey,
cannot
it could be my
stand
significant other as well.
Hi, man.
Santa Claus who comes from somewhere.
Could be my
land.
ex.
Bye-bye.
Oh,
Oh,
let's not name any names.
no Santa
Yeah, Taylor's not
Claus.
listening to
I
that
never
stuff.
did. Did you?
Tweet people.
No Santa
Message.
Claus.
Did you tweet?
Yeah.
Okay.
I just
I'm gonna
believe he's
retweet
telling
your
fibs.
tweet.
Of course.
Just like
It
that.
seems to
I'm
me
so glad we're
this
actually
horrid
riffing
Mr.
this.
Moneybags
By
is
the
a
way, I
mean
hope you donated to
TV.
MST3K
course he
or
did.
watch Riff
Of course
Tracks
he is.
because clearly
just
they
the
are so
teasers.
much better at
He's
this than we
down
are.
on
Well, they're
children,
actually
so you
funny,
see,
so-
he never wants to please.
retweet your.
Oh dear, why doesn't Santa come?
Let's wish him here.
That's quirky.
I was
Kate?
playing the video.
Ethel saved the wishbone up from last Thanksgiving's turkey.
All right, who pull it?
Dick and I.
I'll say.
It's dry enough. Say when, boys. Catch hold here. Ethel wish. Now pull.
Dick's got the lucky end, boys.
Who calls for Santa Claus? I'd like to know.
Hi, James. What do you
Mr.
think of yourself?
India,
I think I sound great with all that voice modulation.
With
You're
flashing,
welcome.
clang, and rattly bang, and bumpity jump, rather risky. With jounce and bounce, Santa Claus I announce. I'm his page, jack-o'-lantern so frisky. See where he comes, stand all here, close at hand. Enter Sir Santa Claus from somewhere land.
Hey ho there, you youngsters. Well, how do you do? What did you say?
oh, we only said ooh.
Well, why this surprise? Why this staring and stir?
We looked for this kind of Santa Claus, sir.
Hey, what
Is that also
kind?
James?
Oh, that. Oh, permit me.
So
to
James
look.
has to talk
Why,
opposite
Santa
himself
Claus
as
child
Dick
doesn't live in a
and
book.
Jack O'Lantern, who's in this for
Little
no reason.
driver, pshaw.
I don't understand
He's
it.
Jack and
Sleigh
Dick.
full of toys down the chimney.
Jack
That's
and Dick.
nonsense, you know, girls and boys. He was dressed all in furs from his head to his foot, and his clothes were all tarnished with ashes and soot. Bundle of toys he had flung on his back, and he looked like a peddler just opening his pack. Oh, that's nonsense, I say. I haven't looked that way in many a day. I dress in the
I'm curious what you
fashion
actually
and
look
solemn
like.
in speech.
Do you
I
look like
detest
Frank?
that folly that fable would teach. I hate to be
What's-
bothered with children and toys.
Like, what is
and I'm
his
down
end
on
game
this
in
Christmas
this?
Day worrying
Like right now,
noise.
it makes sense. He's pretending to be Santa
right?
Claus
And you're
To ruin
the
the children's day.
Goals long ago.
But like
they were quite out
rapidly,
of
he
date,
gets like
too
off
old-fashioned and
script.
slow.
Like he invites supernatural creatures to help him. Actually, even in the beginning, Jack-o'-lantern's right there.
Yeah.
Like, he knows it's real. Why does he commit to this?
Why is he
There's no
inviting
use for
supernatural
Santa Claus
creatures but
now.
saying there's no Santa Claus?
What he wants to do ultimately is to get rid of Christmas. The concept offends him.
I'm healthy and wealthy and wise
You should
now
stop being so
because
easily offended.
I'm done with the nonsense of
You sound like Fox News.
Speaking of easily offensive,
Yes,
this
that's a
script
cry.
gets really bad
You
in a
better
minute.
leave that for the sweet by
no.
and by. If there's one thing I hate, it's this bedlam appalling. It is to hear children are screaming and squalling. So if you attempt it, I know what to do.
Oh, what does he mean? I don't know.
What ho there, hello there, my trusty police. These children are cranky.
Listen
This
to the
nonsense must
police that
cease.
the
Come in
fake
here, my
Santa Claus
beauties.
brings
These
in.
children to tell. Sir Santa Claus knows how to manage them well. Here's a Red Riding Hood's wolf. Here's the big bugaboo.
I love that.
Here's the whooping cough man. Here's the wandering Jew.
1882.
Aren't they sweet? What's the matter? You quiver and quake so. One would think you were frightened to see you all shake so.
What horrid, ugly people.
Did you ever see such dreadful folks invited to a lovely Christmas tree?
We get a
Speak
little
up, my
intro.
gentle serving man, to tell these children
Big
now
Bad Wolf,
what parts you
Whooping
play on
Cough
Christmas
Man,
Day and when
Big
and where
Bugaboo,
and how.
and the Wandering
I've
Jew.
great big ears and I've great big eyes and I've great big teeth because, oh yes, you've heard that story before. Just look at these beautiful jaws.
I'm the big bugaboo and I live in the dark with my grin and my club.
The
and
background
wish to
music
remark,
makes it.
I know all the bad boys and I'm looking at you. So don't you forget I'm the
Any
big
kids
bugaboo.
recognize this? It's bewitched.
I'm the whooping cough man. Yes, I am. I am.
Damn.
I'm the whooping cough man, so breezy. And the bad boys I filmed.
I think you were clearing your throat, but we kept it in.
Choke and my strangle so sneezy. And the little girls too. Yes, I do. I do. If I find them at all uneasy, why I take their breath off with a cough, the cough. I'm the whooping cough man, so wheezy.
Old clothes, cash paid for old clothes.
I can't
I
even
sing
tell this
to
is
the
Al.
streets of the city,
It's so good.
and the people they bring. Every
Is that him just straight up?
when they hear the
No,
sweet
he's
I
a
sound.
little
modified, I modified it.
slightly.
But about girls and boys, if they make too much noise, or if words with their betters they bad.
That's pretty cool. The
Why,
music
helps with their
is
heels
also really
and
neat.
smother
I
their
like this music
squeeze.
better than what I did with
My
Paul Lynn.
bag of old clothes.
With the big bugaboo who was Paul Lynn for no
They
reason.
Sometimes give boxes
Well,
at
tell
Christmas, you
I know Katie would be
Instead of
excited if you tell what the
stockings
music
The
and
was.
music behind the Wandering
A
Jew,
nice
who's an
Christmas
actual
box would
folklore
be
evil
jolly to
character,
show. You each shall have one.
is
Please.
Fiddler on the
Come
Roof
gather
played
around
backwards
me,
and
I will
modified slightly.
explain.
It's very
My
creepy.
meaning I'll make very clear. If children are cranky,
Yeah,
I don't speak again,
this
but
is the
give
worst
them a
edit.
box on the ear.
Ow! This.
Oh, please go, Santa Claus. We don't want you around.
What go? Oh no, the
AJ
children
is
want
curly
me
locks.
badly. The darling, snarling, doleful little.
I feel like you
dears.
insisted
I
on
should
like
leave.
you
No,
needed
they
to be a
miss me
girl to play
sadly.
curly locks.
I
You
think
were
that happened in editing.
So
I don't
Did
know
it?
why somebody decided
No.
like I need to
Yeah, I
modify.
just played it straight as a dude.
Did
And
you?
they
Because I don't
edited
think
it.
it mattered.
Why, I'm
I didn't think it did.
Claus of
I thought you
Somewhereland.
Call a little boy curly locks. I didn't care. But yeah,
Out
for
from
some
the
reason,
kingdom of ice and snow, rollicking, frolicking, frisking we go. Rollicking,
Who's this?
frolicking.
I hear the
singing
monkey
we
boy.
please.
That's Mark,
Oh,
the monkey
so
boy,
merry and
who's
cheery
also
as
the big
we.
bad wolf.
Clear rings are songs all the day long, all the glad Christmas day long. Shout the gay
Lindsay's
glories of
playing a
Christmas
character
so
right
grand.
now
Shout for old Santa Claus,
known
of
as Jack
Somewhereland.
Frost's wife. There is no reason she doesn't have a name.
Say who be
Like,
these that
just
sing so blithe and
she
free?
refers to herself as
Quick,
Jack Frost's
Jack-o'-lantern,
wife.
Find this out for me.
It's
She could
so
very easily be
terrible.
Jane
Me, I
Frost.
beg. I'm
She could've
suspicious of
easily-
dangers. It ruffles
easily
my
be Jane
nerves,
Frost.
To interview strangers.
or
Racing and
Mrs.
chasing
Frost.
from sunset to light.
Yeah, that would even be
Chasing the
slightly
window
better.
of the
Slightly.
For the rhythm, they needed
Dancing
Jack
with
Frost's wife
sunbeams, all
for
sparkle in
rhymes.
life. Oh, who so gay as Jack Frost and his wife?
Oh, who's so gay? All the glad
What are you guys
day,
drinking?
all the glad Christmas, the glad Christmas day.
Sam Adams,
Shout the
cherry
gay
wheat.
glories
There we go.
of Christmas so
Pretty good
grand.
decision.
Sponsored
Shout
by
for
Sam
Santa
Adams,
Claus,
cherry
I
somewhere
wish
wheat.
they would send us checks.
We have more beer in the
Frost and
fridge,
his wife, sir.
including
Oh,
the leftover
run for your
beer
life,
from
sir.
the
They'll
drinking
stir up
contest
strife,
or
sir,
the
and interview
beer
you.
tasting
They're
yesterday.
Santa Claus
Were they
folks,
all
sir.
terrible
Done
beers?
with your jokes, sir.
They're
Will be
holiday
pinched
beers,
and
so they're very
poked, sir,
spicy.
and frostbitten
apparently.
too.
I had a winter shade recently with Pageant. It's really good.
Here
Them
on
at
my
Applebee's.
rights I'll stand. I am Sir Santa
Am I
Claus
allowed to
of
say that?
Somewhere Land.
Yeah.
How are you, youngsters?
Just
Full
don't
of
say
fun
happy
and
birthday.
life? I am Jack Frost.
And I'm his loving wife.
So
What's the matter? Where are your shouts of glee?
he's still
Where's Santa
maintaining that
Claus?
he's Santa
Right.
Claus.
Where's your Christmas tree?
There'll be no tree.
And Christmas glee
That's
is
me.
over.
Oh, Mr.
Can I have
Jack,
some?
Christmas
Oh,
will
let's
come
see
no
who-
more.
These
Why?
are like
Who
gone.
says
So
that, you
you need
curly
like
black?
plain
Original.
chips now.
Am I an animal?
Yeah.
There's also the
There's
sour cream
cheddar
and cheddar.
and
Old
sour
Santa
cream.
If you
here.
don't mind, I'll pop this.
Where? Not among that band.
There.
I am Sir Santa Claus.
I hope you were
of
excited to tune in for the
Somewhere
sound of chip bags opening.
Well, guess not.
I think the show works
You,
better
sir?
with our sound
Oh,
effects
no,
of eating.
no.
Yeah, it's like
That's a good joke. You Santa? Oh,
That sounded great, actually.
There, that will do. Be off now. Scatter. Pack.
We get away? I
They're good
guess
Foley.
not.
So
Will we,
he's
Jack?
he's confronting
No,
Jack
not for
Frost and his
such a
wife,
fat
and he's
old
like,
fraud as you.
"I'm the only one
This
who's.
false Sir Santa
You guys
Claus
must be
is fooling
making
you.
things up.
No,
I
now I
brought
could
these
please
supernatural
make them
creatures,
out.
but you can't be
Gonna have some
supernatural."
Now it's even
Jack
worse.
of
He's
out.
literally
Move on.
talking to the
Come
real
on,
Santa.
move on.
No, he will
No,
be
no, wait.
shortly.
No, not yet.
Spoiler
Yeah,
alert.
already
Not
was.
yet.
Just a little dab.
Dun, dun, dun.
What's that you say here?
Move on, I say.
Well, now what's the matter?
You've been frozen.
stiff.
he's stiff.
Oh, how my teeth do chatter.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
see there, Dick. Feel him.
He's frozen too.
Jack's magic
Dick
wand
is
froze
stiff.
the
I
big
challenge you to
bugaboo.
follow along this
They
story.
both are frozen up. Too stiff to wink. They'll let us stay here now a while, I think.
Jack Frost and his wife just froze all the bad
Me?
supernatural
Oh,
creatures.
bless you, no.
How will you prove it?
That's easy to show.
Well, show it.
I will, sir. I will. Don't you fret.
Oh, he'll show it.
False Sir Santa Claus. We'll beat you yet.
What can you do?
Oh, quite enough, I think. We'll do enough, I know, to make you shrink. I'll summon
no.
up each fairy, gnome, and elf. I'll call old Santa Claus himself. I'll tell him, no, for first I'll stop this strife. Or we will, won't we, dear? Jack Frost and his wife.
I get that. It's a rhyme.
Hey,
That's
the
fine.
wandering Jew's frozen stiff as a steak.
So's
They've
everybody
used Jack
with
Frost
wool.
and his
Jew
wife
is
as a
evil.
rhyme like
They're
5
frozen.
times already.
And now, hip hurrah! Let Jack go if he can for this horrible, terrible Santa Claus man.
You did say the
We'll nip his
bad
nose
characters
and
got
tweak
frozen,
his
right?
toes. With
And
cold, he'll
the
shake
wandering
and shiver.
Jew got frozen.
We'll
Yes.
pinch his ears
He was
and
definitely a
freeze
villain.
his tears
Oh, okay. Yeah, just
until
making
he'll
sure.
quake and
But,
quiver.
yeah.
So,
We'll cover
Covetous
him
Jew,
a
with
little
got it.
background on the wandering
Oh,
Jew.
he'll shiver
Since
and
you really
sneeze
can't
and
listen to
stumble.
us
No
and
Santa
listen to this
Claus,
at the same
he a
time.
fraud, he
We'll
must
do.
be.
We'll
should
play this
pause.
as an.
Nothing
Well, we'll play it as an encore, like immediately after, so people can switch to the
Apparently,
radio.
the character of the wandering Jew, what he would do is wander through neighborhoods with sacks of old clothes and kidnap children and put them in the sacks to smother them,
Stop it. There's
or at least to smother their
There's a
cries
red
when he
hot
stole
bar I
them.
brought, sir. Heat will thaw you, so
1880s.
it ought, sir.
Bad
now
time
I'll
to be
try
around.
what heat will do, sir. That's for you. Ah, and that's for you, sir.
Ouch, that's better. What a belting.
Wifey, quick! I'm limp and
Wifey?
melting.
Yep,
Come
limp and
with
melting.
magic wand
Everybody make your
revolving.
joke.
Here's your Jackie, fast dissolving.
Courage, Jackie. Here I come, dear. My, you're getting thin and numb, dear.
Oh,
There, I'll stop this in a trice, sir. Jack-o'-lantern, turn to ice, sir.
Ah, I'm being frozen.
I love the way we got listeners who are
Yeah.
telling us why.
Jack-o'-lantern became a
Back
frozen
then,
statue.
women were considered
The sound of
property,
far-off sleigh
even
bells
those
filled
of
the
mythic
air.
status, hence
the
Jack
familiar
Frost's wife.
That's
and
not true.
Jack Frost's bicycle.
Now Dasher, now Dancer, now Prancer and Vixen.
Gaius Ward,
On Comet,
uh,
on Cupid, on
game
Donder
designer
and Blitzen.
extraordinaire.
To the top of the
Oh,
porch,
here's Santa
to the
Claus
top
is
of
actually
the
showing up.
wall. Now dash away, dash
Played by
away,
our own Santa
dash away
Claus.
all.
Yeah. Oh, we'll listen to the
Hello,
end.
Merry Christmas. I hope I'm on time.
So to catch you all
With
up,
the rivers to
Miser
cross and the
pretends to be Santa
mountains to
Claus
climb,
to
with the
ruin
roofs that I
Christmas,
scale and the
somehow
chimneys
knows
I drop
actual
down.
supernatural
By the
creatures and
day
brings
after
them
Christmas,
to help
I'm
him
ready
ruin
to
Christmas.
plop down.
Is
But what if I
refusing
do
to
get
acknowledge
so
other
tired,
supernatural
Miss Robin?
creatures
Your joy
who
gives me
defend
strength
Christmas
for my planning and
and is
plotting.
now about to
My
engage with
reindeer are
actual
fleet
Santa
and-
Claus who flew in
Hello, what's the matter?
and is going to
Something is
insist
wrong
that
here,
he's
or
really
else
Santa
I'm mad
Claus.
as a hatter. Why is Mr. Jack Frost there so slimpsy and droopy? Who are these funny
Slimpsy.
statues so cold and so croupy? Why are not these little folks happy and hearty? And, well, bless my stars, who's that pompous old party?
I am Sir Santa Claus of Somewhereland.
Committed.
Oh, are you?
Committed
well,
to the lie.
Fellow, here's my hand. So you're Sir Santa Claus. Well, by the by, if you are he, bless me, who am I?
I have no doubt, sir, you are some low imposter.
The balls
well,
on
come,
this guy.
That's friendly.
The
I'll look up the
cojones.
roster. But still, I think, as far as I'm able, I've been old Santa Claus since the days of fable.
But
how is it, little folks? We'll leave it to you to say which is the false one and which is the true.
Oh, you're the true one.
Certain, sure.
Because?
We know he's the false Sir Santa Claus.
Well, well, that's logic. Then by your decree, what shall the sentence of this culprit be?
Let's tar and feather him.
And freeze him too.
Damn.
Well,
Just so everybody knows, you die when they tar and feather you.
Yeah.
He's been so
I'm very
dreadfully
angry.
And there was a
naughty,
child
you say.
asking
It's
for it.
best to make him good again.
Dick.
If
A
we had
dick,
thought-
you would say.
Would
Are
we have
good to him, my
allowed
lord, you see? He'll have a chance
AJ to
try
take
and
these
could
lines
it
if we
be?
knew that these were like the
Why, bless
power
you
lines
for a
of the
rosy
play?
little saint.
His squeaky
You found
voice
the cure that's best for
for
his
some reason
complaint.
synthesized,
What,
even though it
Mr.
did not need to be.
Moneybags, shall your answer be, now that you've heard this little maid's decree?
He pleased
you
to spare.
appreciate
She
That's it,
pleased
that's the
to
one-
spare the big Santa.
extended
That's the
you
one
by
line where
this
you're referred
small
to as
judge
female.
in
The little
divinity?
maid's decree.
I'm conquered
You could have just
completely,
changed it
as
to
you
lad.
may
Yep.
see, and
No,
I
it's
bow to your
Shakespeare,
gentle
as far as we know.
sentence. And I humbly
That's like
beg
200 years after
unbended
Shakespeare.
knee your pardon with true repentance.
Stop you.
I've been such a horrible, cross
Sorry.
old bear with never a soul above
Oh,
dollars.
Frank, you're seeking
But
forgiveness,
promise you
unlike the real
now,
Frank.
if my life
Hold
you
on.
spare,
Wait, I'm
to
not
be
this
one of your
character. I know I've
happiest
embodied it
scholars.
so well.
Hereafter my days shall have more of glee, where the children all frolic and roam, ma'am. And I'll give one half of my fortune free to the destitute children's home, ma'am.
Libertarians take note. This
Bravo!
fable is
Now
terrible.
joy bells ring out clear and free. Come with me, children, to the Christmas tree.
One moment, tarry here, with wonder
Oh,
sweet.
God.
The tree shall make
The
your
lesson.
Christmas joys complete.
One
One thing remains list while I tell to you what I, Jack Frost's wife, would have you do.
Lindsay
In the
needed
old
to
days
take
when valor,
handfuls
truth, and right
of
would
ADHD
fight the wrong
medicine
and
to
conquer
get through
wicked knight,
this.
the champion brave
She
his sure reward
channeled
would
a
see,
calm.
and by his king or queen would knighted be. And as his shoulders felt the royal blade, give the glad stroke they called the accolade. These welcome words
Stroke.
came as his guerdon due. Rise up, Sir So-and-so, good night and true. Without old Santa Claus, the children's fun at Christmas tide would never have begun. In their glad hearts the champion
Tide.
he'll stand, their good old friend who comes from somewhere land. Let, then, the title that this false one bore
This is
come to
almost
the
over,
true
and
with
afterwards we
love
got a
and goodly
promo
store.
and then the
Kneel
Halloween
down,
special.
old Santa Claus, while
dear
with
God.
accolade,
Yeah, it's
sweet
really good.
curly locks shall give the
Good as in
accolade.
good, or good as
No.
in amazing to listen to and make fun of?
Two girls and
That one.
friend of
Actually,
his
no,
fun
good isn't
and
good. You don't want to
helper
make
in
fun
their
of it. You
joy.
just want to hear the
Receive this honor from the children's hand. Rise up, Sir Santa Claus of somewhere.
So
I
this
don't know why
child
this
just
is-
crowned
Thanks to you,
Santa,
curly locks, gentle
which
and true.
No,
was not necessary.
Thanks
this
all
child
girls and
just
boys
crowned
for
the
this honor
false
from
Santa.
I'll be loyal
As
and leal
Santa,
to your
a knight.
joyous young
Oh,
cause.
a knight of Santa.
Health and
Yeah,
wealth
basically.
to you
That's,
all.
Sir,
that's
alright,
the B
friend
plot of
Santa
Star Wars,
Claus.
The Force Awakens.
Now rally all,
In
rally
an
all,
attempt to
rally
redeem
with me.
his
Round the wonders
as
and
being a
sights of the
human.
bright
Two Santas
Christmas
enter,
tree.
one Santa
So we're
leaves.
saying Star Wars is
Cheer
actually
and
an
shout
adaptation
and
of this
chorus
story?
Because
Yes.
we have routed
J.J.
and
dug
conquered
deep.
the false Santa Claus.
Then round the glad
Oh,
Christmas
Den's
tree
back.
rally with joy. Let love's happy sun shine in gladness. Sing it out, every girl. Sing it out, every boy. Old Santa Claus banishes sadness.
Yay!
Yay!
All ye faithful, something. Samuel
Santa
Adams
Claus
was originally written in 1882.
Oh,
and
you recorded
adapted
the
for the
thing.
radio
Yeah.
by Pete Monte, with Mark Matera as Jack Frost and the Big Bad Wolf, Lindsay Lala Richards as Jack Frost's wife and Ethel, James Carolan as Jack O'Lantern
Back in a few minutes.
and Dick, Al
Like
Baldino as the Big Bugaboo, and the Wandering Jew, AJ Ingersoll as the Whooping Cough Man and Curly Locks, Frank Hablawi as Mr. Moneybags and the False Sir Santa Claus. And the real Santa Claus children, well, we all know who that is. Your narrator was Den Mobley, with additional voices by Pete Monte. Editing, direction, and sound effects by Pete Monte, with additional sound by Frank Hablawi. This has been a non-productive production. So you all know we will post the audio for the actual play, so you don't have to hear us
This has been a
eating chips
non-productive
over
media
it.
presentation.
Nope, credits.
Executive producer.
We'll post that to our normal
program and many others like it
podcast
on the
page.
Non-Productive
Subscribe in
Network is
iTunes, what have you.
distributed under a Creative
And I guess this video is going on YouTube for people to watch and wonder
Please
about.
share it
In a few minutes, we're going to be playing our Halloween special from this year. I don't even know if we want to talk over that. It's so good that I think it deserves to stand on its own, but we will keep the video going. I don't know. We might keep the mics really quiet because it is the Lazy Foley Theater presents Dead Men's Tales is maybe the title. I don't remember anymore. And it was like 2 months ago. It's really, really, really good. All right. In a few minutes, as soon as these promos are done.
Just like members only
Promos for shows that are all gone. We don't do any of these shows anymore. We don't do any of these like playlist shows, the music shows, none of them. But I really like the promos.
Awesomeness, songs and news reports and archival footage and Ronald Reagan. Latest retro. What's wrong with you?
Gotta go. AJ, we had a request. What are you eating?
Malt shop for an egg cream.
A question.
Malt shop.
Oh, I'm sorry, your mic is off. Say that again.
Now you've got it.
I was
80s
eating
mixtape,
white
only on the
popcorn,
Non-Productive
or white
Network.
cheddar popcorn.
Every day
cheddar.
from 8 in the morning
All
to
cheddar.
4 p.m.
All from the dollar store.
Non-productive. Oh my God, Wandering Jew is not. Can I have some popcorn? It's white cheddar popcorn. White cheddar popcorn. All dollar store treats because we be balling at Non-Pro Studios.
You'll be happy to know the beer wasn't from the dollar store.
Yeah. It was from the wine country next door, wasn't it?
Yeah. We hate everything. Yeah. We hate you. Yeah. Popular music? Hell no. No way, man. We hate popular music. Yeah. Unless it's ironic, like when the Ramones or the Sex Pistols do the Stones.
Now we're all eating the popcorn. Like
that's cool.
Like AJ's endorsement
Or when
work.
the Clash does Dionne Warwick. Yeah. Yeah. Or when Newfound Glory does the theme to the Goonies.
All right, man, that's enough.
Yeah.
Punk covers every afternoon from 5 to 8 p.m.
So here's a question:
On the
why
Non-Productive
don't you do
Network.
the playlist shows anymore?
Licensing is a big reason. It's not like we can play a lot of these music without paying for licensing. Also, people like we have so many hours and hours and hours of produced podcast material. Just playing music isn't like actually I'd be okay with punk covers.
Hey,
80s
what's up?
mixtape. You're gonna probably
it's
pop
this
open
Non-Productive
Pandora if you
block.
want to listen to 80s music.
Yikes. Do you want me to go out and get you some fiber bills? Or some roughage? Maybe some prunes?
No. The Non-Productive Block is a late night run on MPN where you can catch reruns of your favorite comedy shows and episodes you may have missed. That's still on.
And this is making you ill?
Yeah, I'm really not getting the premise of this promo.
Regardless, the Non-Productive Block, like hard cheese, it'll sit with you forever. Every day starting at midnight on the Non-Productive Network. I think this is the last promo. We're going to go into the Halloween special right after this. I lie a lot. A little drunk. Kind of high. Shot some heroin
Get
into my
back
balls.
in your corner, Frank.
I just said I shot heroin into my balls and no one paid attention. I was just like,
We were a
Because
more
when you
edgy
say things
show.
like that, we all just kind of ignore it and hope that you stop.
This is a Non-Productive every Thursday from 8 to 10 p.m.
Or anytime you want now.
Fun
It's
time
fine.
of the show.
Oh, we cannot sit through another 2 minutes of line cutter promos.
I like this promo. I like this promo.
All right, we'll do line
I
cutters
was
and loud
in
idiots.
this promo as opposed to our current promo. No, I'm just take an audit and see if it doesn't change your
I
life.
can't make it out in the
Nobody
video.
cares
Samuel
about
Adams, cherry what?
Wheat. Cherry wheat.
These men. It's tasty.
That is a good freeze frame.
Okay, guys.
Poop,
here's
that's
the-
good.
Put it with the Asian jokes.
these men.
All right,
So,
I noticed something that I don't know if I'm supposed to have noticed.
What's that?
I noticed that all the
Because
presents over there are from the false Sir Santa Claus.
Oh, you found out. We can't pan the camera. We probably can, but we're not gonna.
We could just remove one and show.
I guess so, but it's fine. We're good.
I mean, AJ's on that side. It would be his
No,
prerogative.
We're fine.
Okay.
The hell with it. We might do unboxings.
However, our heroes are
Really?
Can you do an unboxing?
Unwrappings?
Christmas unboxing? Yeah,
Christmas
it's
unwrappings.
Yeah, we'll do this. This is a good thing.
I'm doing a radio
It's like a lot of socks. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah. Oh, it's
All
very
socks and underwear.
disappointing.
Wow.
Well,
Well, we're
very
adults
disappointing.
now.
So
That's what you're supposed to get, right?
Oh yeah, you do enjoy them more. So
now you can follow.
Actually, like a 7-year-old, my mom just got me a book bag.
Pass me a slice of pizza.
Really?
No.
Was it
Yeah.
a cool book bag?
It's a fairly trendy messenger bag, I guess. I just needed a new laptop bag
Yeah,
because
you
my
can
old
drop
one
your
is
laptop
kind of.
in there. That's pretty nifty.
Yeah, it's good. I think functional gifts are
coming.
Whoa, we did.
Who's coming?
We did say that in the promo.
Boy, Alan is coming.
Proletariat and
No.
disestablishmentarianism.
Thermodynamics. Loud idiots.
Chicken fingers.
That's
Chicken
accurate.
fingers.
This sounds more accurate.
Chicken fingers.
Every Tuesday night from 8 to 9 p.m. Only on the goddamn Non-Productive Network. Shut
Why
those
did you bleep out the
dumbasses
word
up.
God? That's how they do it on the
Because you
radio.
can't say the two of them together.
Yeah, you can't say the two of them together, so they bleep God.
Oh,
not
here's
the
our
damn.
Halloween play. It's actually really good, guys. You will find it hilarious. Inexplicably restored from the Non-Pro Clip Keeper's vault, the Lazy Foley Players present to you this uncut, unedited, unproduced piece of unprofessional pulp. A creepy little tale called The Dead Won't Die. That's the name. Have you guys ever heard this? We could talk. I thought of them down a lot.
Rod Fletcher thought he had every angle figured, that he could make crime pay. There were no holes in his airtight plan, except the one they put in his corpse.
Oh, I can see he didn't die.
So they put his corpse
Got
into
it.
a hole.
Got it.
Okay.
Except the one they put the corpse into. That was the one he forgot to cover. He found out that sometimes the dead won't die.
We did live Foley for
You'll
this.
never get away with this. You hear me? I'll see that you're clocked in. If it's the last thing I ever do.
Go on, loser. Maybe this'll teach you not to carry so much around with you this late at night, Welsh.
Bang! Bang! Half
And
me, full bang!
Frank,
I'll see that you pay.
Frank went from 110 to 50.
That old fool Welsh went for a gun? What was he thinking? I had to kill him.
The podcasting?
Hurry, Rod!
Ow.
I've got the motor running.
Was that what that sound was supposed to be? I don't understand. It was terrifying.
like-
You need to get that looked at.
Are you like a
All right,
5-year-old
just open
cop?
the door. It's a girl. And then close it
It's a
behind
girl?
me.
Supposed to be a girl.
Move over,
You
May.
gotta work on that.
My girlfriend.
Oh
I
my
better
God,
take
you
the
have no
wheel.
idea. Hear me later.
Rod, what happened? I got so worried that you weren't back in time. And then I heard those shots. I was terrified.
I had to get rid of him, honey. But I got the money. Hey, that rhymed. Only thing I can't figure out is how it rhymed. And who set the alarm off. Welsh is as dead as they get. Mm-hmm. Can't this piece of junk go any faster? Oh, I'm driving, right? Yeah.
God sent the car screaming through the night, driving as if chased by demons. A little while later, in a small cafe,
Now, the best thing for us to do is split up, May. You take the cash and the kids. I hop on the train to get to the hideout.
You know, I'm okay with this plan.
All right. I feel like people will think that's a plot point.
It's a little too significant.
Yeah, all right.
Yep.
Well, so this is the worst breakup.
Note to self, don't say words that aren't in script.
Yeah. Now, the best thing for us to do is to split up, May. You take the cash and hop on a train to get to the hideout. I'll meet you there as soon as I can. They'll never find us in the hills of Vermont.
I'll be glad when they're off our. I'll be glad when we're far away from this city.
AJ is
Honey,
the best
are you gonna be okay?
female impersonator we've got.
You're as jumpy as a jackrabbit.
Nothing. I'm fine, baby. I just felt as if someone was. No, it's nothing. Nerves, I guess.
I'd rather be going with you, but I guess I got the money.
The only thing that
I'd
matters.
rather be.
And
We
then
don't
I
have
die.
much more for May.
At this point, I literally can't talk anymore.
I'd rather be going with you, but I guess you're right about this. Someone may have seen us together at the getaway. Be careful, darling. There's a heavy fog rolling in tonight.
It's like Marge Simpson acting.
It does sound like Marge trying to act.
Oh my gosh! You guys apparently had the same thought.
Don't worry about me, baby. Somehow I feel this is safer. You know I've got a knack for these situations. What? I honestly forgot we left this up.
Don't worry
unedited.
about
We're
me,
like, screw
baby.
it. Somehow I feel this is safer. You know I've got a knack for these situations. See you soon.
As Rod roars away into the murky night, the flog slides over the car softly, swiftly, silently, alliteratively, like a shroud.
Oh!
Only the burning eyes of the car light its way. Eyes? Whatever.
My nerves are like pulled rubber bands.
This is how people talk.
How long is this?
Oh, I really got to get my car's eyes checked. My nerves are like pulled rubber bands. I've got to relax. No one could have possibly seen me kill him. I'm as safe as he is dead. Oh, there's the hitchhiker.
As he is dead.
Oh, that is gonna be my
Maybe
Twitter
I'll pick him
bio.
up. That'll keep my mind off things.
I'm as safe as he is dead.
How's about a lift, buddy?
Who is this?
I think this was supposed to be Welsh, the character.
It's supposed to be the dead character.
How's about a lift, buddy? You going my way?
Pete did not
Sorry
have
about
that.
the sounds of my cards. Man, oh, no. Yeah, it can't be. I killed you. No.
There are that many ways.
Rod jams on the accelerator and the car lurches forward like a bat out of hell. Rod's face is like whitewash, but as he roars through the night, as dark as the grave, he seems to be talking to himself.
What a dumb thing to do, Rod. Come on, Rod, keep it together. This is no time for you to lose your nerve, Rod. This fog is playing tricks with your imagination. Laugh it off. Just laugh it off. Ha, ha, ha.
But as Rod Fancher, a new name? Wait, let me.
First time you established this?
I thought it was Fulcher. Wait,
No, it's Fancher.
No, okay, my bad.
It's always
my
been
mistake.
Fancher.
All right.
Didn't know the name of the
Good
character.
name. But as Rod Fancher laughs, trying to keep his courage up, it sounds hollow and seems to echo strangely from the back walls of the night.
Oh no.
Laughing
I
like
had
that.
this.
Laughing like that.
Nah. I think this is
sorry.
you have to do the vocal thing now. Try to make it weird.
Ah, ha, 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 ha. I'm trying to laugh in Welsh. It's like laughing, but with more consonants. We are still going my way, and it's a long trip.
I'm losing my mind. How could he be here? No one passed me going over the bridge. This can't be happening. Also, I killed him.
I know what this is. I need food. I haven't eaten all day. If I get a good hot meal under my belt, I'll chase these stupid hallucinations away. I'm dizzy with hunger. Sure, that's it. That's what I need. Food.
That would be my cell phone ringing.
Pretty awesome.
Need any gas, sir?
Can I take your dinner order while you wait for your gas, sir?
What the hell kind of place is this? All right, yeah, fill her up and fill me up. Can you get me an order of the biggest steak you've got in the place with plenty of gravy, French fries, and the works?
We've devolved to the point where everyone here is on their phone.
Now. Be right back.
And they don't even realize.
They just had the second death. On
Hey, buddy, and by buddy I mean gas station attendant. I hope you can change this $100.
That the woman had her arm knocked off.
It's
and
the
most of her
smallest
rest of
I
her body
have.
fudged
Say,
up.
can you tell me?
Your mic is hot.
Say,
So
can
what
you
is
tell me how
this?
far I am from Mountainville?
So
sure, buddy.
For those who care about the Resident Evil movies, nobody.
Hey! I watched 3 of them.
I enjoy them with my father all the time. Go on.
They've had a set of production problems. The one John mentioned, where the woman pretty much lost her arm. But
She got into a terrible motorcycle accident.
Oh, that's awful.
It severed the nerve in her right arm, and it had to be amputated. Not to mention, she broke about 17 other bones, and her face. Brace yourself for this, got, as they say, degloved.
To wonder about what he
Oh!
All right.
For a few moments later, he
And what's happening now?
Well, last week doing the stunt that they were doing again this week, somebody actually
We actually lost all our viewers.
somebody actually
Like,
died, and they tried to do the stunt again today, and apparently somebody else died.
I thought it was
So
That's awful.
else.
I
They
feel
must
bad
be
about
after
laughing
me.
about this
I
death
think I'd
now,
better
but I
try to
will.
lose them. Yeah, why not?
I
I'm way too mixed up right
safe
now.
to say they might
Plus the
CGI the scene. Yeah.
This is the way you do it.
They're gaining
You have
on me.
people. Power of imagination.
Anybody else picturing Rod going into Winnie the Pooh posture?
I just try to pull the trigger of his gun. If there's phones, try to silence them because we don't want to lose a brilliant take and notifications.
I'm hit. Hurts like a son of a. Wait, it's not much farther to the hideout. I've got to make it. There has to be a way. It's my only chance. If I can just get down this road before they see me.
In the incredible fog, Rod misses the road repair sign inches in front
Now,
of him.
is fog really
The screaming
incredible?
brakes refuse to hold.
Incredible or
credible?
I
Rod's car
love
careens
Google
off the road.
effects when there are
Sickening sound
4
of
people on
crushed metal
camera.
is the last thing
The
he
hat
hears
decided to go on.
before losing
Yeah,
consciousness.
it was on James and now it flew over to Pope.
And so, hours later, even more hours later,
There it is. It's trying to get on
a
the theater.
few more hours later,
It's a new game. It's called Try to Grab the Hat.
I feel like every bone in my
Oh,
body is broken.
apparently the Festivus episode of
Ouch,
Seinfeld is
my
on.
shoulder. It's a bone
PBS
in my
right now.
body and it's broken. Now I
If anybody
remember
cares.
I've got to get to the hideout. It's only a few
I'll
miles
stop
from
advertising other
here.
media. Sorry.
every step was agony for the broken and wounded body of Rod Fancher.
Sort of. I mean, it was
He
kind of like
remembered
on
the
your
face he
eyebrow,
had
but
seen
close
along
enough.
the road and at the gas stop, and was afraid to turn around. He felt it following him, and fear pushed him along the last few yards.
Oh, this is so slow. Oh, God. At last.
This is an interesting one.
At last, I
You
made
guys have
it.
to move more,
I'll
or
be
else you're
safe
not going
now.
to be.
May will be here
because we're
She's
in
my
Pixelville.
girlfriend. She'll help me.
This is how sedentary AJ is.
May,
because he's
May,
throwing up bor-
I'm
morph
coming.
in the
I'm
background.
coming. May, thank God. You're not May. Where is May?
May? Well, I guess I haven't heard.
I guess I haven't heard. I guess I haven't heard. Let me tell you.
I guess you haven't heard. Let me tell you. She waiting here and me her boyfriend here, and
This
I
is
guess
Vermont.
by the name of Fancher. But
Is
there was
Vermont
a
this
new
backwards?
report. It said that he
Not
was
certainly
killed in
not
a
in the
car
South.
accident yesterday. Poor girl, she was so upset. I found her in the bathtub. Just so horrible.
No.
Wow.
No.
That's dark.
She had all the money. Hey,
And the kids.
hey,
True love?
what's the matter? Are you okay?
I just told you about a girl who killed
Who are you anyway?
All right, Welsh. All right. You did it. You made me pay. May is gone. Dead. Ha! Oh.
So is she dead, or?
All right, hands up. Nobody move. There he is. Easy, he's armed.
We were
That's
informed that
Rob
James
Fancher.
will siren
He
noise
left the trail
forever.
blood all the way over here.
Hours
No,
later,
why?
Rob is looking out from a cell.
But I'm telling you, you can't try me for murder. Don't you see? I'm dead. I was killed yesterday.
What's the matter with that guy?
He's nuts. There was another guy called Fancher killed in an accident yesterday, and this nut thinks that he's him. He's bonkers. He wanted downstate for murder, and the guy's name is Welsh, too.
Wait, no, that
No,
last sentence was
I
wrong.
completely read that wrong. He wanted downstate for murder. The guy named Welsh, too.
He's wanted downstate for murder of a guy named
Of a
Welsh.
guy. I keep forgetting. Oh,
Yeah.
That word's there. Okay.
Oh,
He
that's an
wanted
important
downstate
word,
for
AJ.
murder of a guy named Welsh, too.
And so, Rod Fancher was sent to a jail
Going to
for
110% again.
Okay.
And so, Rod Fancher was sent to a jail for the criminally insane. A raving husk of a man.
Shut up, you creepy old skeleton.
What's going on?
The doctors that say his own guilt made his mind play tricks.
I'm
never
the
was-
announcer. I'm the announcer. You're the narrator. It's different.
I'm the narrator.
Yes, that's what I said.
Yes.
I was the announcer at the top of the hour.
You're not announcing anything
Listen,
now.
the important thing is it was his mind that was
Are you
playing
ad-libbing
tricks on
this?
him, and he never saw Welsh's goats. Doctor said
That
it.
doesn't make any
Goats?
damn sense.
But no one can convince him he isn't dead because. Do you mind? You're crapping onto my mic. Get over. Get over.
No.
Stop it. Stop it.
And
I will
who
smack
knows
you.
what he
I will give
really
you a-
saw that
I
night?
will give you such a pinch.
Doug.
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 That doesn't make any damn sense. Wait, what was the twist? I honestly, I have no idea what happened.
Is this the end?
That's the end.
All right.
It's good. It's really good. The Dead Won't Die has been a non-productive production.
I think I followed the
Adapted from a
False Sir
comic
Santa
written by
Claus a little
Tom Gill.
better.
Oh, that
Originally
was
published
We
in
actually produced that
1951.
well. I think you
Which
will
is Tales
you'll
number
enjoy
one.
adapted
It
for the
as a
radio by
finished
Ken Smith.
product.
With
Pete
this
Monte
as Welsh,
you will enjoy
the
as a
narrator,
mockery of one.
and a waitress from Brooklyn.
And no one will watch
AJ
this YouTube
Ingersoll
video
as
ever
May,
again, 'cause it's
the
all-
gas
No.
station attendant, a police officer, and the confused Southern woman tending a hideout in Vermont, and Frank Hablawi as Ron Fancher and your announcer, with Al Baldino as Foley artist and additional voices.
Bring, bring, bring!
Directed and produced by Alan Smithy. Isn't it? Isn't that the name you use when you don't want to take credit for something? I think it's Alan Smithy. Yeah, yeah. Alan Smithy it is.
It's Alan something. I don't think it's Smithy.
This has been a non-productive media presentation.
No, it's Alan Smithy.
Executive producer Frank Hablawi.
All right, folks.
This program and many
This has
others
been
on
our
Non-Productive
Christmas
Network
party.
is
I
distributed
just potted
under a
myself up. I should have done that earlier.
Attribution, non-commercial, non-derivatives license. Please share
This
it,
was a
but not
mistake.
before trying to change it or sell it. For more information,
There's too much alcohol, too much salty treats. I'm pretty sure someone just stepped on a mic cord because I think I heard something. No.
James is dying over there.
dying.
I think I'm here.
That's 100% true. We do have gifts that we're gonna give. We're not gonna do that on camera because it's not still happening. You guys talk for a while and discuss Star Wars. I don't know what you want to do. Don't be spoiler.
Don't spoil it. Oh. Okay.
So Star Wars was cool. I
Um,
liked it a lot. It was really good.
It was there was an opening crawl, which is nice.
Yeah. People
Spoiler alert.
people fought each other with things.
Um,
Not lightsabers, actually. Something
I like
completely
the
different. Well, actually, yes, but
All right, what was your favorite part? Like, what's your favorite lie about what happened in Star Wars?
Favorite lie?
Yeah,
I
repeat
loved.
that because I don't think people heard it.
I loved
Favorite
when
lie
Lando.
of the movie.
Have you noticed that a lot of people have been lying about what happened on Star Wars as like sort of like a reaction
No.
to all the don't spoil it? I've heard a lot of people just saying, I can't believe everyone was all dead. You know, that's the token thing.
Yep.
So we're not going to spoil anything, but we need to
Can't
talk
believe
about something.
Snape killed Dumbledore.
Yeah,
Spoilers for Harry Potter.
Yeah, the Harry Potter stuff I didn't like as much.
I can't believe Lando Calrissian came on and did a sex scene with Princess.
I can believe that.
Leia.
I can believe
She's
that.
a general now.
I have not heard that one. I actually like the ones that imply that the entire story is about the stormtroopers being like it's all stormtrooper all the time. Like it's just a big clone battle. Like it's a dance off. I like that.
Like episode 2.
Is that a dance off? Was there
It might
was there a lot of
It might
dance
as well
offs?
be. It might as well.
I would have
be.
enjoyed the movie more if there was a dance off in the middle.
I probably would have enjoyed
was
it
just
more as well.
You know, man, I just need to dance.
I think the Yoda fight.
You
was
will not
probably
sell
a
me
dance-off,
death sticks.
actually,
Is all
right?
I'm saying.
He was actually breakdancing.
No, I think I mean, as far as rumors, something I'm glad didn't come true was that we didn't have any Luke severed hands floating around.
Oh,
It was a big
jeez.
rumor for a while. That,
Floating around like just 100 of
Well-
them. We have to be careful. Not even like spoilers of like, oh, I'm glad that we didn't see, you know. So, but no, that's fine.
That's fine. That was
Luke's severed
absurd.
hands is absurd.
Luke
So
severed hands everywhere.
sever-
Millions of
filthy with
them.
hands. People are just,
flying body parts everywhere.
Yeah. I like this idea that everybody, it's sort of like the number of pieces of the true cross that exist.
Yeah.
There are so many that it would make up like a forest. That wasn't this. That's a weak part to end on. Gotta
Yeah.
do something better. What do we want to say? Thank you all for joining us this entire year.
Yeah.
Thank you for subscribing to the YouTube channel. Our hangouts are a lot of fun. We mostly do Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. hangouts, but we want to do more stuff. We know a lot of people want to be on the hangout show. Please just leave a comment or whatever, and we'd love to have other TV or other things. Like, it's not just review stuff.
Yeah.
I think it's beyond reviews, too. We don't just say this is what happened in an episode. We actually, like, dive into it and like
Critique, perhaps?
Actual critique is the word I was looking for.
Analysis.
I haven't been drinking, but I still don't have words.
Yeah, I mean, I'd love to come up with some sort of cool form on YouTube that we could use to to really get people involved. You know, if you have a really great idea, you know, non-pros an open platform. Come work with us.
Absolutely. The articles this year, we've had a lot of great articles from our staff members. James, thank you for all the things you write, and Matt, who couldn't join us today at the party. Thank you. Thank Frank for all the great Christmas things. By the way, those of you who are watching this, get the inside note. Our Creepmas calendar this year, every year we write every day we write a post about Christmas, is from 2011. Oh man, you guys have been pwned, or is that the word?
Punked.
Punked, maybe.
Punked.
Kind of, not
trolled.
really.
Trolled?
I guess, but I mean, like, you
trolling
enjoyed
them.
it, right? You read an article about a creepy puppet. That's
Yeah.
awesome. A creepy puppet a day for all of Christmas.
I think it's-
Advent or whatever.
I think it says something, though. It's cool because as an organization, the difference of an organization we were 4 years ago is different than the organization we are today. I mean,
I
we've
was
got
much
so
more
many
homophobic
people.
in those comments.
But
yes.
We've got so many people who actually care about what we're doing now. It's
But
nice.
our writing ability hasn't increased because they don't
No,
see
Hey,
it.
I will say
that
this.
is not funny.
I will say that
I'm
every
dyslexic.
once in a while, I'll post something. Yeah, editing is posts are terrible, but every once in a while, I will post one of those older articles, like share it from 2011. I'm like, I don't want to share this. What the hell was I writing? This is awful. So there's that. That's cool. And our great podcast. We have a lot of shows that are very interesting that I think you will like. Subscribe to us on iTunes or wherever the hell else you get a podcatcher, and really some fun material this year.
Yeah, I mean, and we've got some really great stuff coming up next year. You know, obviously we're going to continue with our Shield hangouts. I know I have
a
a
lot of
series.
cool stuff on YouTube. Yeah.
I have a series of articles coming on one of my favorite comic series, which is going to be cool. I know we're looking at getting out there and finding a good way for people to support us. So keep your eyes open for that.
Right.
Well, just
we
lots of
lost
cool
all our
stuff.
viewers. What happened? Oh no. We also, I would like to say one last thing. Thank you all as in not you guys out there. We already thanked you, but thank everybody who's involved in non-pro on this level. It's a lot of fun having you guys. We can't wait to have more creative things from this crew. This year was a cool year because we added a lot of new faces and a lot of old faces came back. So hopefully the breakout star of this year, which is of course at Cat from our advent calendar, the Lego advent calendar. I hope that cat gets its own series. I think we all do.
I think so. We've been working on it for a while now.
It's time to give that cat its own series. And next year, anime reviews and game streams. I'm not even joking. We should do those things.
Yes, definitely.
Aren't they in
At
the
some
can
point.
already?
We have a couple that are
done. A couple of them are done.
Yes, we just listen. We're waiting for the Dreamcast 2 to come out. Topical, as far as I'm concerned. Hey, most importantly, this year is the year we lost Ouya to something. Somebody
Razer bought
him.
Ouya and pretty much took Ouya software and said, "Hey, look, we're releasing our new Google TV box with Ouya game interface." So yeah, we lost the Ouya.
I think we actually got it the way we wanted it. That's what I use it for: TV and occasional games.
Yeah, kind of.
I heard good things about that though.
It's neat. I run emulators on it.
Yeah, it's a toy.
Yay. Yeah.
Odd way to end the show.
Matt is laughing maniacally, being like, "Ha ha
He doesn't
ha! I
even know
told
why.
you,
He's not
James and
listening. He's like,
Frank."
oh God, his family's looking around him, going, "Oh no, it's finally happened." And of course, Star Wars. This is the year.
Yeah,
it wrapped up with Star Wars. I feel all warm and fuzzy. I can't wait to just. It's a good time to be a geek. It's a good time to be on non-pro.
It's nice. It's nice to see that we will have Star Wars until the day we die. That it'll continue beyond us.
That's just because we are all 2022 right now.
Well, yeah, but we're gonna not.
I did.
Our lifestyle. We ate chips and beer today for dinner,
so it might go just with that. Yeah.
Well, also, and Disney plans to do this forever as long as it's good. They'll keep
it's profitable.
Thanks for correcting our joke, James. That was great.
Yeah.
As long as he's alive.
Yeah, I'm
alive
correcting
in his,
your joke
in his cryo chamber.
Yeah. Can we freeze?
We have no way to end this show. Also, yes, one last thing. Since today was about plays, please leave a comment on some sort of play you want to see us do next. Tell us whether you want it to be serious or if you want it to be more like lazy Foley theater. Just post the comment into this video, and you know what? Either the first comment or the comment that gets the most likes, which I think is what YouTube uses now, thumbs up.
We'll do.
We'll do that play one way or another. So now's your chance to get your favorite fan fiction to get an audiobook.
You want to write it? You can write it. You can say,
write it.
My piece. Do it. Record it.
There is
You can even star in
please
it.
somebody, for the love of God, someone leave a link to that one fan fiction thing where Constantine becomes the Defense Against the Dark Arts teacher.
That sounds amazing.
It's so good. Do it. We're doing that one. Somebody do.
He would have to die at the end of the year, right? Because of that
well,
curse?
yeah, but he's
he's got
ways to get
loopholes.
back. Yeah, the loopholes. All right. Good night, everybody. Everybody wave as we do this. Bye, everybody. We love you. Happy New Year. We're probably going to be posting a lot beforehand. Bye.